Hello, everyone. Can you all see me on the screen?
We can.
Oh, there you go. So I think it's a perfect timing after the explosive presentation by Adam. So we are remaining on the kind of similar topic. First question, have you ever heard of Toastmasters International? Or anyone that actually is a member of any Toastmaster club? So either, I know you don't have the proof for this, but it would be interesting to know the feedback from the audience. But I kind of can guess that there are just few fellow architects who know about the Toastmasters. And to be honest, I don't know why, because it should be something very, very popular in our industry. So for who doesn't know what Toastmasters is, and this is kind of the logo, Toastmasters is a non-profit educational organization that teaches public speaking and leadership skills to a worldwide network of clubs. So if you Google public speaking championship, you find out that at any level, national level, European level, or even world championship is always a Toastmasters event. So let's do what Adam suggests. Let's start with why. Why joining Toastmasters? I think personally, there are three main reasons. First reason is to learn public speaking. The second reason is improve leadership skills. And also, probably most important, build self-confidence and self-awareness. So I think that all these three aspects all together massively improve and project us in our personal development, in our career growth, but also on daily basis for project presentation to the design team, to the client, to the consultant, to the planning authorities, and help me definitely a lot in my career. So after why, we go to how. How does it work? So briefly, you go to the Toastmaster Club. The first time you get a first-time ribbon. And this has happened usually once a week, but you can pick up any club in London, in all the major cities in the UK. So basically, you learn and improve speaking skills, of course, by practicing speaking, which can be with a prepared speech or can be with an impromptu speech. And there are a lot of competition. You can even win like a best speech award or something like that. So, but it's not just speaking. It's a lot also about listening. Actually, there is a lot of listening, giving feedback to other speakers, but the most important thing is you receive feedback all the time you speak, which is massively important. So the best way to learn is actually receiving feedback. So why, how, what? What do you actually learn at Toastmasters? This is a bold statement, but you basically learn the secret language of leadership. Sounds great, and it is the best audience for this. So the secret language of leadership actually comes from the ancient rhetoric. So centuries ago, in schools, rhetoric was part of a standard curriculum. But in modern times, the art of speaking or the art of persuasion has kind of been lost. So apart from few elite environment, if you think about in the UK, the only school that still teaches rhetoric is Eton College, which is kind of absurd, just one school in the whole country. But definitely, I think we should reinvigorate rhetoric. If you think about Aristotle and his rhetoric written 2,300 years ago, we can say that since then, nothing has really changed in the art of persuasion. Of course, there's been neuro-linguistic program, as Adam mentioned, but think back at Aristotle. So he basically taught us three main things. Three levels you need to use to convey our message and to engage the audience. One is ethos. The other one is logos and pathos. So ethos is about credibility and trust, but also your tone, and also your style. And we got logos. Logos is about the logic, is about the reasoning behind your speech, is about the structure of the speech as well. And then we have pathos. Pathos is about emotions, it's about belief. The belief you share with the audience is about the value you bring on the table. So you can learn matrix at the Toastmaster in many rhetorical devices, such as metaphor, use of poses. You can work on the inflection of your voice. You can work on the pace of your voice to convey the message in the right time. But also you work on eye contact, you work on body language, and you work on gesture. And what you realize that being Italian, and Gesine, you know how it was with Italians, we're always about gesticulating. So most of the time you convey the message gesticulating even without talking. You know, we do like a lot of stuff like gestures or things like that. But again, I definitely strongly recommend trying Toastmaster because first of all, it's easy. It's easy to access. There are clubs everywhere. It's very cheap actually. it's fun. You meet many people, and you can build your own network. But most importantly, it will maximize your potential and the value you will bring into the marketplace as an architect, as a developer, as whatever you really are doing. So thank you very much. This is my just quick introduction to Toastmasters.
Thank you, Carl. That was definitely a really strong sell. So even though I'm not necessarily someone to gravitate towards public speaking, I will certainly check them out myself.